here's where the map starts to bleed into reality. We are looking at a collision of cultures, spiritualities, and raw human rejection of this machine. Whether it is the faithful in Colombia rising against the cartels, or the spirit of Flight 93 awakening in America, the assets are no longer just points on a map, they are flashpoints. Here is the refined, high-intensity listing of the Coven assets and the global countermovements. Asset logistics. The physical infrastructure. 1. The military source, Omsk and Surgut, Siberia. The asset, high-level military and space centers. These are the industrial routes where Confucioso is currently upgrading older, cruddy covens into modernized extraction rooms. The vibe, utilitarian, cold, and disciplined. This is the factory where the initial siphoning of the life force begins under the cover of military-grade security. 2. The crushed crown, Lake Onega, St. Petersburg. The asset, the dollhouse, formerly the most beautiful and sophisticated asset in the grid. The event, Mother Russia, carrying the social media star, closed this asset physically and spiritually. Though the building remains on the border of Lake Onega, the dollhouse is a dead circuit. 3. The Queen's Resort, the Canary Islands, the Romani Hub. The asset, massive high-end resorts where the Romani Roma royalty run wild. The vibe, frolicking and queens. It is an entire community that operates with absolute confidence and entitlement, running cooking shows and lifestyle content as a front for their spiritual dominance. The dynamic. This is the high-intensity zone where the MIJ, NATO/Brussels order, provides a political shield that allows these witches to operate as royalty, untouched by Western regulations. 4. The tactical heart, Miami, Florida. The asset, a professional high-rise building with interesting tenants and a functional office that serves as the engine for the American heist. The collision. As the roll begins, this asset faces the combined spirit of American resilience, the spirit of Flight 93, and the local spiritual forces, the Cuban-American and Haitian hoodoo. If the hoodoo is stronger than the voodoo, the Miami hub is sitting on a spiritual powder keg. 5. The seat of the spawn, Bogota and Medellin, Colombia. The asset, the residence of Haas, the top spawn and the new king created by the breeders. The captive, my brother, Confucioso, is being held here, likely under the protection of a cartel-run operation. The uprising. This ends bloody. When the faithful of Colombia, who reject the pagan witch and the cartel's parasitic grip, finally clean house, the collision between the new king and the ancient faith will be total. Chapter 4. The mapping as a goal. The mapping screams goal, because the logistics show a national pastime gone dark. The pitch, from the tanks of Omsk to the resorts of the Canaries and the offices of Miami. The score, the siphoned moolah and vital seed landing in Haas's lap in Bogota. The reversal, every goal they score is a physical asset we've identified. We have the locations. We have the coordinates of the midgets' money changers.